I bring my homegirl for your fantasy. Give it to me till your body shut down. Shut down. Looking flip this body around.
What's up, girls? So it's Shadow Session. I'm here back with another YouTube video, and we're gonna get right into it, okay? A lot of people ask me all the time, Shadow, are you dating a celebrity, or like, do you date celebrities, or have you ever dated a celebrity? To be honest with you, yes, I have dated a celebrity, and it was so amazing. Like, it was so fun. And again, like, this person is my celebrity crush, and still is. I'll just get right into it, y'all, and I'll just tell you what happened. So just a little bit about me. I am a singer-songwriter from Jacksonville, Florida. I've been in the entertainment world now almost 3 years, pursuing music of my own, and I've been really hard on promoting my music, doing shows, you know, whatever that is necessary for an artist to do, you know, in the music world. So basically, I get a lot of attention on different platforms, especially Instagram. And you probably wouldn't really notice, because you would think that I'm such a free-spirited person and I just post and I'm all over the place. But a lot of times I get a lot of attention, and it's from celebrities. Like, it happens all the time, like blue checks. So for me, it's not really something that is alarming or anything like that. But this particular person, when I first met him, I was so like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, he reached out to me, and we just been cool ever since. So I'm not a girl that kiss and tell, so don't think that you're gonna get that much from me, because bitch, I'm not gonna be that bitch, okay? So yeah, this particular person reached out to me, and we just started being cool. We just started being friends, whatever. And at first, I wasn't really trying to give into, you know, dating or being with him or anything like that, because I was just really skeptical of how that would turn out, because nowadays it's like nothing really lasts. And so I'm not going to be the person to get my hopes up and get sidetracked because there's this guy that decides he wants to be with me or date me or whatever. So I took it really slow. I didn't pay him no attention in the very beginning. I didn't really give too much of my time in the very beginning, because that's just not how I am. Like, it takes a lot for me to want to, you know, give you that undivided attention, especially if you don't really work for it. So that's just how I am. Okay, so this particular person started buying me gifts, buying me jewelry, buying me designers, purses, clothes, everything like a girl could really want, you know. And I started to, you know, consider, okay, maybe I should talk to this person a little bit, because he seems to be showing me like he wants to, you know, continue to take things a little bit further or whatever. So one thing led after the next. Very sweet guy. This guy is also in the entertainment business, very wealthy, works with very popular people, and I can't really say too much because I feel like I'm gonna give him away, and I'm not really trying to do that. So yeah, so like, I was just really taken by everything, and I was just like, okay, you're really nice, you know. We had a few conversations on the phone. I did some traveling. We did, you know, have some dinner dates. And then time kind of passed, a few months kind of passed. It was very exciting. So I just, you know, took it all in, but I realized, you know, after a while that my focus is on my career, my music, and I feel like that's where I want most of the energy to go towards, not to treat me and spoil me and do this for me and do that for me. You know what I mean? That's not what I want. I'm 27 years old. I know how to, you know, hustle. I know how to get my bag. I know how to buy, you know, fancy and expensive things. Not that I want to, but you know, like, I know how to do things for myself. So I don't need someone to do that for me, and that's not the breaking point for me. You know what I mean? What's important to me is my career, you know, my kids, having some foundation and some generational wealth for them, things like that. That's what my focus is. And right now, I just wanted to, and at the time, I just made it clear, like, if this is not something that I can take into my musical endeavors, I don't want to give it too much of my time and attention. So I had to break up with him because, you know, it just wasn't what I needed, and I couldn't give him what he wanted. You know, like, men want a woman that's gonna be there for them when they're on tour, when they're here, when they're there, or, you know, giving them their undivided attention. But right now, girl, I'm focused on my career, and I'm focused on being a better person for myself and my family. And so it just wasn't something that I felt was at the time, because I don't know what the future will bring. I don't know if things will advance in the future, so I can't really speak too soon about it. But at the time, I just felt like the best decision was to walk away and to break up with my celebrity crush. Yeah, so it was pretty hard to do, and it was very private. The relationship was not really exposed on social media or anything like that. It was just a really private romance, and I'm thankful for the experience. So the guy that I'm talking about, he doesn't really consider himself a celebrity because he says I'm a real nigga. Like, that's what he feels like he is or whatever. So, you know, talking to him was really simple, easy. I'm really down to earth, and I feel like guys like that. And I feel like I don't really try to be no one else. Like, I just really just be myself, my crazy, witty, funny, goofy, lovable, kind-hearted self. Like, that's just who I am. Like, I'm not anything but myself. So I don't, you know, I think that's really what he was feeling at the time. A lot of girls aren't as genuine and hard these days, especially the ones that, like, you know, are cutthroat or whatever like that. So like, he was really just intrigued by me just being a real ass bitch. What else could I say? So in this relationship, girls, I received private one-on-one trips. You know, a lot of traveling took place, and you could kind of tell, like, from my IG at the time, that I was in Atlanta, I was in Florida, I was here, I was there. Like, I was constantly doing something. But what I did was I improvised on the situation. Yes, it was all paid, and yes, it was fun as fuck, but I also booked shows and I worked. So if I would go to Atlanta, I would make sure there's a venue there ready for me, you know, to perform that weekend, and then I would have my fun and play or whatever the case was. Something I really liked about him, though, being a family girl, is the fact that a few of the trips were with my kids, and I love a man who can incorporate being with you and being with your children and treating them like they matter and like they're important, and showing them the same affection and kindness. That really touched me because I'm a single mother and I don't play about my kids, you know. So I really was taken by that too. That's why I feel like anything could happen in the future. And of course, your girl, you know, she wanna be with the ballers and the shot callers. Like, I wanna be, you know, whatever. But at the same time, I feel like I can get those things on my own merits. I don't need a man to, you know, for all of that. So, you know, I'm a hardworking girl, and you know, I do have goals that I want to meet, and period, that's what we're gonna do. So I received Gucci, Chanel's, Gucci, Louis Vuitton's, fucking Bottega Veneta's, Dolce and Gabbana, bitch. Like I was, you know, I was fly, and I still am, sis. Like I still fuck with him, and he still fuck with me on that level of friendship and everything like that. We still have open communication, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna watch this video. So, but I thought that it'd be good content for you girls to kind of get a little bit more insight about your girl's shadow session, you know, connect the dots or whatever, you know, with me or whatever like that. I have dated celebrity. It was super fun, and I really enjoyed being with that person. Very, very, very much so a highlight of my life. And I do look forward to, you know, possibly rekindling something in the future. At this moment, I still receive a disclosed allowance from him, which is very generous and something that he does not have to do and does not, I don't even care for like that. But, you know, I use the money to take care of all the things that I want for myself, because I already have a full plate, you know, being a single mom and things like that. So I'm not complaining, like so I'm just really cooling everything right now. But I do appreciate you girls for watching the video. If you enjoyed this, definitely leave your comments. Tell me, would you ever date a celebrity, and if so, who would it be? You know, some people are a little on the edge about that, and I totally get it. The celebrity lifestyle is something different when you're not used to the culture and the lifestyle and the things that they do and how they think, how genius people can be. You know, they live in another world, and personally, I don't really see myself dating the average guy. Like, I do see myself with someone who's in the same industry as me, and this particular person is really big in the music world, and I was surprised. Like, I was just really taken by it, and he, to me, like, he's everything. So and he's an artist, and he's a, you know, he does other things in the music world. So I'm glad that I definitely like took the time to, you know, get to know him and stuff like that, because I learned so much. And I mean, it was fun. It was fun, y'all. Like, but you know, like I said, I couldn't give him what he wanted at the time, but we're still cool. We're still on a good level of friendship, and I don't know if that's something that I can you know, do at a later time in my life, you know. So that's my story of when I dated a millionaire, and he was my crush, and he still is to this day. But again, I had to break up with him to focus on myself and my career and my future, and not to chase after, you know, a guy. So sis, get in your bag, not in your feelings, okay? That's the lesson today. So I do have some perfumes I do want to mention from Scentbird that I recently got, and you all know that I like my perfumes really sexy and sweet. So this perfume here is Acqua di Parma. I haven't sprayed this yet, so we're gonna test it now. It's a little musk to it. I don't really like it like that. It's sexy, but it's not quite, actually it's really sexy after it's on your skin, but it's not as sweet, and I really like sweet perfumes, girls. The next one is Milan and Goetz. Milan and Goetz. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Milan and Goetz Stem. So let's see what this is like. This also has a little musk to it, like a stronger scent than I usually prefer, but it's still a nice fragrance. I still will wear it. But last month's perfume was so good. This month's perfume is a little different. And I think I had this before. This is the Pamela Roland. I think this is going to be the sweeter perfume of all of those. So let's try this one. Yeah, this is the sweeter perfume of those two, and I think I like this one, Pamela Roland. And there's one more perfume that I'm actually using right now that I didn't tell you girls about, from Scentbird. Again, this video is not sponsored. I did pay for everything out of my own pocket. So Scentbird, if you want to join the team, get out your girl. You know what it is, because we already had a conversation on IG about these perfumes, sis. Don't play. All right, y'all, so thank y'all so much for your time. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I love you girls. Best of luck to y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Period. All right, I can't even like leave this camera right now. So yeah, thank you all for your love and support. And make sure you visit my website and check out my merch for my music. I do have some great content coming, so I hope that you girls are ready to see some sexy music videos. And also Horny, my latest single, is out right now. I would tell Alexa to play it, but I don't think she recognizes my name sometimes. So me and her, we got a little beef right now. But yeah, I appreciate telling you girls a little bit about the time that I broke up with my celebrity crush. If you watched this whole video, thank you so much for your support. And leave me some comments in the comment section and tell me, you know, what your vibe is on that. I do want to hear different opinions and thoughts and stuff like that too. Yeah, your girl is just being your girl, and I hope that you like that.